Joshua chapter 7, verse 1. But Israel violated the instructions about the things set apart for the Lord. A man named Achan has stolen some of these dedicated things. So the Lord was very angry with the Israelites. Achan was the son of Carmi, a descendant of Zimri, son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah. Verse 2. Joshua sent some of his men from Jericho to spy out the town of Ai, east of Bethel, near Beth-aven. Verse 3. When they returned, they told Joshua, "There is no need for all of us to go up there. It won't take more than 2,000 or 3,000 men to attack Ai, since there are so few of them. Don't make all our people struggle to go up there." Verse 4. So approximately 3,000 warriors were sent, but they were soundly defeated. The men of Ai, verse 5, chased the Israelites from the town gate as far as the quarries, and they killed about 36 who were retreating down the slope. The Israelites were paralyzed with fear at this turn of events, and their courage melted away. Verse 6. Joshua and the elders of Israel tore their clothing in dismay, threw dust on their heads, and bowed face down to the ground before the ark of the Lord until evening. Verse 7. Then Joshua cried out, "O sovereign Lord, why did you bring us across the Jordan River if you are going to let the Amorites kill us? If only we had been content to stay on the other side." Verse 8. Lord, what can I say now that Israel had fled from its enemies? Verse 9. For when the Canaanites and all the other people living in the land hear about it, they will surround us and wipe our name off the face of the earth. And then what will happen to the honor of your great name? Verse 10. But the Lord said to Joshua, "Get up. Why are you lying on your face like this?" Verse 11. Israel has sinned and broken my covenant. They have stolen some of the things that I commanded must be set apart for me. And they have not only stolen them, but they have lied about it and hidden the things among their own belongings. Verse 12. That is why the Israelites are running from their enemies in defeat. For now, Israel itself has been set apart for destruction. I will not remain with you any longer unless you destroy the things among you that were set apart for destruction. Verse 13. Get up, command the people to purify themselves in preparation for tomorrow. For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Hidden among you, O Israel, are things set apart for the Lord. You will never defeat your enemies until you remove these things from among you. Verse 14. In the morning you must present yourselves by tribes, and the Lord will point out the tribe to which the guilty man belongs. That tribe must come forward with its clans, and the Lord will point out the guilty clan. That clan will then come forward, and the Lord will point out the guilty family. Finally, each member of the guilty family must come forward one by one. Verse 15. Then the one who has stolen what was set apart for destruction will himself be burned with fire, along with everything he has, for he has broken the covenant of the Lord and has done a horrible thing in Israel. Verse 16. Early the next morning, Joshua brought the tribes of Israel before the Lord, and the tribe of Judah was singled out. Verse 17. Then the clan of Judah came forward, and the clan of Zerah was singled out. Then the families of Zerah came forward, and the family of Zimri was singled out. Verse 18. Every member of Zimri's family was brought forward person by person, and Achan was singled out. Verse 19. Then Joshua said to Achan, "My son, give glory to the Lord, the God of Israel, by telling the truth. Make your confession and tell me that what you have done. Don't hide it from me." Verse 20. Achan replied, "It is true. I have sinned against the Lord, the God of Israel." Verse 21. The plunder. I saw a beautiful robe by Babylon, 200 silver coins, and a bar of gold weighing more than a pound. I wanted them so much that I took them. They are hidden in the ground beneath my tent, with the silver buried deeper than the rest. Verse 22. So Joshua sent some men to make a search. They ran to the tent and found the stolen goods hidden there, just as Achan had said, with the silver buried beneath the rest. Verse 23. They took the things from the tent and brought them to Joshua and all Israelites. Then they laid them on the ground in the presence of the Lord. Verse 24. Then Joshua and all the Israelites took Achan, the silver, the rope, the bar of gold, his sons, daughters, cattle, donkeys, sheep, goats, tents, and everything he had, and they brought them to the valley of Achan. Verse 25. Then Joshua said to Achan, why have you brought trouble on us? The Lord will now bring trouble on you. And all the Israelites stoned Achan and his family and burned their bodies. Verse 26. They piled a great heap of stone over Achan, which remain to this day. That is why the place has been called the Valley of Trouble ever since. So the Lord was no longer angry. Amen.